Welcome back to another immaculate grid. This one, 200 hits is one of the worst categories you can get because a lot of them, there aren't that many guys, or usually it's like one of the teams is like 40%. So obviously the guys that are less known will be more popular, like 36% for the A's. So that means that, I don't know, Wally Moses, who's probably going to be my guess, just do it. He's going to be like 1%, 0.5%. And then let's go Eddie Murphy. Yeah, 0.03%. I was thinking him. The two I was thinking was him or Amos Strunk. Except I don't think Amos Strunk was one of the fastest players in the league, except he didn't steal that many bases. Which is interesting considering it was like 1914. But I'm not sure Amos Strunk ever stole 30 in a season. Speaking of stolen bases, let's get Terrence Gore. Will probably be like 4%. 1%. Yeah, I guess Royals Cubs have no one. 54%. Jose Cuas, maybe? I don't know. Mike Montgomery. 4,900 people got 0. Idiots. They probably gave up by accident. But the Cubs 30 stolen bases got to be something from like the 1880s. But anyway, let's get Francisco Pena, 0.09%. Francisco Pena, who had a 2-homer game against the Royals in 2016, I believe. 2017. I think the Orioles lost that game. Let's see. Yeah, they lost 4-3. What a surprise. And then let's go with, I don't know how to, Kahue, whatever, the consummate 4A player. Hit so well in the minors. See all of his minor stats. He hit your 1085 OPS, 1060, 863, 1045. I mean, he was the 4A player. And Cubs, 200 hits. I want to say Charlie Hollicher got it. 0.1%. Nice. And then 30 stolen bases for the Cubs, the Orioles, the Browns, pretty much. Let's go Armando Marsons, one of the first Cuban players. I don't know if he was the first, but he was one of the first. 0.06% for Armando. And let's see, 30 stolen bases, 200 hits. How about Fred Pfeffer? Played for the Cubs in the 1880s, around the time when stolen bases were first counted. And when going from first to third on a single was counted as a stolen base. So you had stolen base records back then that were not legitimate. like Hugh Nickel. But let's see Fred Pfeffer if he did it. 0.1% he did. And then 200 hits for the Browns. Let's go with Johnny Tobin. He was never called Jack. And he did. 0.2%. Rarity score of 2. This Terrence Gorgas, I mean, I guess I probably could have gotten someone better. But, whatever. I mean, who really cares, to be honest? Me. But, I guess I will see you tomorrow.